Good morning. It's great to chat with you a few minutes this morning. I certainly enjoyed our discussion boards in the current week. Uh, Insightful, encouraging, inspiring. I think we all came to some sort of a conclusion that it's important to ask a lot of questions and to seek to understand, not assume, and to grasp the difference between what a biblical counselor can offer in some contrast to a secular counselor, recognizing that sometimes there are born again people who are in a secular counseling uh, responsibility. One of the things that isn't mentioned in all of this is that most church insurance policies today include an element of church liability insurance for counseling. It's a good thing to check with your church leadership to be certain that that is integrated into their insurance policy. I want to thank you for the bibliographies I've received from uh, week one, paper two, I believe it is, that you listed some um, helpful counseling resources. And I'm wanting to combine those and put them into a document just to spread them, because I may not significantly use the bibliography, but it is helpful in a specific situation to be able to find some trusted resources rather quickly. And I again extend to you the offer to help me rewrite that first question of our for week one discussion board. It needs some modification, I guess is a good way to say it. So, as we begin week three, can you believe that? Week three. Lots of interesting things to work on this week. We have the readings chapters to 7 to 10 from Scripture and Counseling, and then we also have chapters 6 to 8 from Kaleman's book. Then your assignments, again, is 3-1 is a synopsis of your counselee hour. So this will be your second hour. And you can follow the directions on that. Again, I encourage you to read chapter 7, assignment 7. Let me say it again. Week 7, chapter, the assignment about kind of summarizing all of your counseling sessions. So it's just helpful to have that in your head as you go along. And then a Bible study. And here on page 182-83 is a outline of that. And so your paper will be an outline. You ought to have some scripture in that. You might have questions. I think it will be easier to write if you can think of an anxious person in your life, family member, a friend, a congregant, a neighbor, and as you think, how can I bring the truth of the gospel to this person so that they can not be anxious about anything, but rather to keep trusting in the Lord. So that'll be a fun paper to do. The discussion board is quite interesting. I'm going to tell you, ignore the last line that says create an initial list of 3 agencies. We've already done that, so I don't know why it's repeated. But it's to analyze and ponder how you fit into this whole matter of pastoral counseling. Let me just read it. After reading Brushweiler's article on pastoral care versus professional counseling, what is your calling in this area? What are your personal gifts? And what are your professional limits? Good questions. And you'll get to discuss those on discussion board, and we'll interact together with it. May this be a very special and wonderful Holy Week for you as we seek to ponder deeply the meaning of Christ's death, burial, and resurrection. I have great concerns that we jump from Palm Sunday to Easter Sunday too quickly. If I were a follower of Jesus and had observed his quote, quote, trial and then his crucifixion, I would be very, very sad. All my hopes are dashed. It's over. It's done. I am so convinced of that even when the ladies tell me on Sunday morning that he is risen, I don't believe it. These are sobering days for those dear friends. Think deeply about it. God bless you.